Back today in our Sunday Spotlight, the snow guns have been working hard to put down a coating of snow at Okemo during the past week. So what does that mean? Does it mean skiers will be able to make their run soon? Thanksgiving's less than 2 weeks away. Bruce Schmidt is the Vice President and General Manager at Okemo Mountain Resort up in Ludlow, Vermont. He is joining us remotely this morning. Bruce, thanks for being with us. I know there's two skiers in my house who ski at your mountain, my wife and my son, and they were talking about that picture of the snow guns before I even told them you were on the show. A lot of skiers are excited to see that site. So what's it looking like up there at Okemo?
Well, we had a good week last week. We made for a couple nights and put some snow down. A lot of times the first few nights test the system, get things going. And this week we're going to be right at it. We're going to, it's getting cold weather. Our long range looks like we'll be making every night. We'd like to think that we'll make through the day. May not happen always, but we need about 3 days, 72 hours to get open. So we're cautiously optimistic. We'll be making a decision of go, no go, probably by Tuesday into Wednesday morning. But if we don't happen to get open on our schedule is Saturday, if we don't get open, we'll open up as soon as we can right after that as we head into Thanksgiving.
Yeah, the go, no go you're talking about is November 19th, which is your opening day, weather permitting, of course, is what it says on the website. So what will be the factors? Is it just a matter of if you have one trail from the top to the bottom, do you need a certain amount of coverage? What do you look at to decide if that is a go or not a go?
Well, we're always looking, we're going to open safely, and we want to have a product that exceeds guest expectations. So it's going to take us, to get as much width as we can. We do come off the summit, and we do want to get right to the bottom of our sunburst lift, and then using a base lift, or what's called our Quad A, we'll go up and use Lower Mountain Road to get back to the base. So really one trail off the top, but we really feel confident in our system. We can pump around 9,000 gallons a minute, so it's really a big system. And cold weather, we purchased some new energy efficient snow guns this summer, and we're going to be putting them right to use.
What should people, as they watch the forecast here on Channel 3, they might look, if they're big skiers, they're looking up at that Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire area, and they're praying for snow. What's the conditions you need at night to be able to make the snow?
We really need to have temperatures around 26 or below. People say freezing, but it really needs to be that. We look at wet bulb. So we don't look at the basic temperature, the air temperature. So we're always kind of watching the weather, watching ahead. At this time of the year, we have higher humidity, so it is a factor that gets in with us. But it's really the cold nights, and the team really goes hard through the night. Sometimes people will wake up and it'll be like, hey, it was 28 degrees, but it's always coldest before the dawn. And you kind of wonder, and it may not have been as cold during the night, but you can be assured that Okemo is going to be making anytime we can, as we are going to have this cold spell going on this week. And we're looking forward to what we can provide.
So whether it was Okemo or any other mountain that people from here in Connecticut might be visiting, I'm sure over the last few years they've seen a lot of the COVID protocols. They've seen things that were closed that are now open. What's happening at Okemo? I know you posted a video on Facebook that said this is starting to look a lot like normal.
Yeah, we're getting back to what we were. We're going to be opening all of our food and beverage outlets. So the Summit Lodge, 43 North is a restaurant that's on mountain. We're also going to be having ice skating and snow tubing and our mountain coaster operating. So there are no, COVID protocols in the sense of needing any type of, vaccination, anything like that. We're getting back to. People want to wear masks, they can do that, but we're going to get back right into what skiing was meant to be.
And I just want to ask you about the staff. I know that's been a concern for many seasonal businesses, and yours certainly is one of those. How are you doing at attracting staff, finding the necessary people? I know there were issues with people who have been coming from overseas for a lot of resorts as well. Where are you on staff heading into the winter? We've got about a minute left, Bruce.
We're doing well. We're working towards being fully staffed. We're always going to have areas here and there, but we'll share staff as we need to. The team has worked hard. We do have a full foreign staff program. We also have the same number of housing beds that we've had in the past, so that's been great to have that up. So when our staff come in, we can provide some housing. And we have a lot of returners. People come back. And many come from work for us part-time seasonal from your area. We're so excited that they want to return. We're looking forward to it, and in the future, going into this season, we're excited, nervous, but very, very optimistic.
Well, I can tell you a lot of our viewers who like to go to your mountain and many of the others up in the north of Connecticut are very excited to see those pictures as well. Snow falling, man-made snow, but it's snow, and they're excited about it. Bruce Schmidt, the Vice President and General Manager at Okemo Mountain Resort. Thanks for being with us here on CT22.
Thank you. My pleasure.
That is our